Reinforcements are there.
Okay. Good. I haven't got any reinforcements. Move on. What are your thoughts?
Move on.
Okay, so 6 a.m. use day sequence.
So
So
back to normal.
so
we-
France,
6 a.m.
Or
night.
initiative based.
Just 6
Yeah.
a.m. night. Oh, use day sequence. Yeah.
yes.
No command movement segment.
So did we roll for weather?
Movement is initiative only. Weather is on the first turn of each day, then at 9 a.m. So we would have rolled at 3 a.m., would we?
No, first turn of each
Right.
day.
Yeah.
I think the day is 7 a.m., isn't it?
Or 6 a.m. is the first turn. Okay. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's that's the nature of these. They're often a bit confusing.
I'm looking at the historical weather condition
Oh,
chart.
so we are using historical, aren't we?
Are we?
Yes. So
Well, it's fair. Hang on. What day is it? 16th.
here we go.
Fair.
So it's fair. It's fair until noon.
Okay.
But so for supply, because we haven't been doing the weather, it's meant to link to the supply roll. So I thought what we'll do is the next weather check is at 9 a.m. and that's when we'll do supply and we'll roll a dice as if we're doing weather, but just use it for the next supply turn.
Okay.
That's how supply works. Each time you change weather, you check supply.
Yep. All right. So French are moving first.
What time is it? 6. All right.
6 a.m.
All right. So normal moves, except
No.
Initiative
we
only.
use day sequence, but it's a night turn.
Yeah.
So we can't fight. Oh, you can fight, but there's a negative or something, isn't there? And line of sight's only 1 hex. There's no combat. All right. So therefore you can't move
It
into
says
result.
use the day sequence of play.
Yeah.
Right, but it's still a night turn. So day sequence meaning the French go first, but you still can't fight. So what it's doing is it's flipping it back. So because the French will go first in the day turn. So I think it's a gradual changeover.
I'm all confused.
Very confusing, but anyway. So we start with recovery, reorganization, which we don't need to do.
Yeah, we do. We've got some units.
I've lost track. I thought we only had one left. There's none on the CRT.
Isn't there?
No. Did you recover the lot?
No.
That's right. There's a recovered unit in the display.
We've got them in the holding box.
Yeah, so he has ready for reorg. Right, so you can try and recover him, I think.
I can recover him. How do I recover him?
I think recovery is recovery is only on turns when weather is checked or as indicated, so not till 9 a.m.
Okay.
So we can just start doing our initiative.
So we got to roll for every.
Now, as I recall, we can't do stuff at the same time. Is that correct?
Yeah. So you do yours.
All right. Oh, this is going to take a while. I don't even know where to start. There's so much stuff here. All right, I'll stay and take off. All right.
I might edit this whole bit out.
All right. I need a big stack here needing 3s. No. Oh, I won't get my markers out. Actually, I'll move them if I get them. There's another big stack needing 3.
This is.
Actually.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw it. We can use a marker, I think.
Yeah, there's an out of command marker. I've got them all over half my troop.
Okay.
But I'm not going to for this turn because I'm going to move them if they pass, and I'll just leave
Yeah,
them
yeah.
and only if I fail, rather than doing it multiple times.
Okay, guys, how
That's all
do I synchronize?
Three.
Disconnect and reconnect.
4. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
Who are they? That's one. Oh, that's you. Oh, no, did you? Oh, no, that's I see what they are. Let's do this one. You get out of the way.
You just throw in 3 misses.
Oh, yeah, I read 665.
Yeah.
3. Yay. Oh, I've got 2 Davids. All right, that's all right.
Well, I didn't like the first David. The second one's a vast improvement.
Good.
All right, who else have I got? I can move. He failed.
Do a little bit of housekeeping.
Who's that guy? I can try. Oh, what do the ones up front first? I don't even know where I'm going. Let's try him. 4. Yay. Rebooting. You know he's going to go. Okay, well, 3. Oh, it's bonus.
I suppose any of you saw some of the footage from yesterday's qualifying for the Grand Prix.
No.
No, something cool happens.
It's in Turkey, and the track is brand new, and they couldn't stay on the track when it was dry. They're all running off because it was too
Where is it? Sorry?
in Turkey.
Oh,
And
really?
it started raining last night for qualifying for the final. There were cars going off everywhere. They were spinning out. It was hilarious.
Sounds expensive.
No, I didn't hit anything.
Oh,
It was
okay.
all ended up in the gravel.
3. Oh, finally.
I read a very interesting article this week about Turkey, who have lifted themselves dramatically into the drone market.
Yeah.
For frig's sake.
It's because their drones
Everyone's
have
failed.
absolutely decimated the I forgot which side it was.
3.
No.
The Armenians or the
Azerbaijanis?
Armenians, I think.
Yeah.
No, it might have been Azerbaijan.
3.
Has anybody played Star Soldier?
3.
The Avalon Hill game.
4.
No, the SBI.
No.
A lot of drones in that.
Get out, really?
Yeah, 1974.
Jesus.
I don't know where you're going.
Because it's sort of it's almost continental combat, except you've only got 3 or 4 soldiers each, and of course they're sending out decoy drones,
3.
weaponized drones. The whole works.
Well, the marriage of a drone and a Hellfire missile has immediately put the tank out of business on the battlefield.
Oh, we've been here before.
No, it has. It has. It
3.
really has.
And the same about ships too.
Yes, that's true.
Well, the whole argument about aircraft carriers, I'm not quite sure where I stand on this, but the problem with aircraft carriers is that in exercises, they've been sunk by diesel subs so many times.
And they're very slow to replace.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
And the insurance claim can be held up for years.
Yeah. They say, "Where's the boat?" Well,
There's
Have you got your itemized receipts?
Someone last year sent me a recording of a Collins class Australian Collins class submarine catching a I think it was an American destroyer or a cruiser in an exercise and sank it.
Yeah. talking about the Australian military, have you seen that
Or
passing in salute video
Yes.
of a platoon of Abrams tanks?
No, what?
It's quite funny.
I haven't seen it. Send it to me.
You'll have to find it. But it's basically a platoon passing in review with their commanding officer.
Yeah.
And of course, they all, as they're coming up to the podium, they flick their turrets to the left and salute.
Yep.
And each one of them clips it.
Ah.
The podium moves completely.
Yeah.
I there was a period of time in lockdown where I was watching. I didn't know why I was doing this, but I found it enormously entertaining. It was North Korean parades, goose stepping, and it was all done to the music of things like, the Bee Gees.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
It was just hilarious to watch. It was just staying alive. And I didn't realise that the popular belief was that the Germans were goose stepping through Paris in 1940 as their part of their parade, and it's like, and someone showed me I had a look at the clip, and it says no, and they're not goose stepping, and to my immense surprise, I discovered that goose stepping was out of favour in the German army from 1936. Russia was the only European country that did goose stepping after 1936.
Too many knee injuries.
Exactly.
When did it first start? Frederick the Great?
It was Prussian, I think. It was a Prussian thing.
the cadence step.
No, but if you ever get a chance to watch these videos, do so. It's just days will disappear.
So anything under a march order still can move it, can't they?
Yes.
Yes, march orders moves as normal.
So the activation markers, is that an optional rule?
Activation markers? What do you mean?
Well, the box has got activation markers for all the units.
I'll be back in a tick.
And they go in a cup.
I think that's for that might be for Stumpers rules.
But they're on the counter sheet.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what.
They're actually on the Vassal program here too.
Yeah, no, I can see it on the program. I'm not sure what they're for. I'm going to have a look. All right, I think I'm nearly done. I thought I've just lost track of what I got up to. Oh, you wanted to move you.
It's wild outside.
Have we won yet?
Get back over here. Whoa!
Whoop. Someone lost a camera. Who was that?
Me. There we go. Just seeing if I've moved everything. Most of it didn't move. I managed to fail over half my initiative tests.
Well, that's all right.
It's all a bit mixed up now. Here, let's just see if I've got everything around. I think I've got it all now. Looks like I've moved everything. All right, your turn, Bill.
Daniel, would you like to move?
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah. So
No, doesn't move on this one.
I'm trying to remember who's got march orders and who
Callum,
hasn't.
have I moved Callum? Have you moved Callum?
Where's Kellerman?
Down here.
No, he failed.
Okay.
Is Bill finished?
Yep.
Yes. Bill
Yep.
finished. Yep.
So the guys coming along the road on the wrong road, they're all got orders.
If they've got march orders, no,
Yeah.
so not road march, but march orders, then they
Yeah,
just keep on
they've
going.
got-
Keep on rocking.
Okay.
I love the fact that they went down the wrong road.
Oh,
Not because I think it's good. I just think it's just another example of.
yeah, it's because of the limited view on the screen.
But that's awesome because that's like, that's the potential that happens in real life because
I know.
you can
It's,
look at the map.
Von Clausewitz friction.
Mm.
Do you want me to put a button on so you can see the whole map?
I think this module, look, as we've already talked about, this almost needs a complete rebuild.
Well, you nearly no. If you
Almost.
shrink it out to the maximum, you can see almost the entire thing. You can't quite. You can go from Brussells to just above Quatre Bras, so not quite.
how fast do baggage move?
8.
Oh, or 4, but you get to double move on road.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But remember the road
Fat
much.
roads.
Which we need a higher resolution map.
Mm.
And I'd love to see this with all of the expansions.
Mm.
So close.
What do you mean all of the expansions? Isn't this all the expansions?
No, there's another map.
I'll get out, really.
There's hell.
There's 2
Yeah.
more maps up there. There's Hell. I thought there was one other.
No, there's another supplement for one of the battles in 1890s.
Yes, that's right at the bottom
Southern
of
map. Yeah.
of the map. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But yes, there's another map to the north, which I think would be awesome.
Mm.
Now I've got. Oh, hang on. Who's he? So Wellington gave some guys some orders before.
Hey, you've got Brunswick stacked in a road march. You actually also have not hidden him, so therefore I know it's Brunswick.
I'll fix that. And unstack them.
And then just move one of them 2 hexes back.
No, I can move them forward. It's cavalry.
Oh, they haven't moved yet. Okay.
And hide them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Trying to. Shit.
I'll give that man a goddamn mouse.
I've got a mouse, but it doesn't work really well. It's a wireless and it's a bugger.
Oh, okay.
Just get a wired mouse.
Yeah.
Now, markers. Where are markers?
They're under pieces.
Just clone the road march marker you've already
you can
got.
clone the markers.
So double click on your stack.
Yeah.
Move the road march to the side so you don't clone everything.
I might have done that. Hang on.
And I'll do it for you. How's that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
do
you
it,
have already done it. Well done. Sorry.
I think.
Now you have. You've done it. But you still haven't hidden all your people.
Haven't I?
No.
Aren't they under the road march?
Yeah, but I can see them.
Okay.
You need to right click on them and go
Mark,
you do? you
mask.
go mask. Yay.
Are they all gone?
No, just one. Just Brunswick. Oh, they're all gone now.
Right. Oh, that was fun. The other ones
Yeah.
probably- these guys probably aren't masked either then.
No, they are. The road march down the bottom, further along are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I can't. Everyone else is. It's just that lot. I find it's useful to mask them while they're still on the reinforcement sheet before you bring them on.
I don't know where there are suppliers for these guys, so they might be able to supply in a sec.
I've got a couple more turns. If they don't have their own baggage, I think you can do one unit control, one stack can trace to another baggage, but it's only 15 hexes. I don't think supply is going to matter for you. I think what's out of supply just stops you from advancing after combat. I think that's all it does.
You can't road march on a trail, can you?
You can, and you just don't get a benefit. You can road march off-road if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
And if you're road marching off-road, I don't think you even have to worry about the spacing.
No, you don't.
You only have to worry about spacing when you're on a main road.
Yep.
Okay.
And remember, coming out of road march costs 1 extra movement point, but nothing to go into it.
David, are you still working from home?
I am indeed, and will be until, I think, January 20.
Yeah, I think that's about when I'll probably go back. Actually, they were talking about start of first term, so for unis, that's
For unis at March.
Yeah. Well, a lot can happen between now and then.
Well, they've got to do a fit out. They have to do a fit out of the office if they're going to change it. If they
Safety fit out.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
the spacing doesn't.
All yours, David.
Thank you.
The spacing doesn't allow. It says you've got to be like 1 meter distance or something, which we can do laterally, but we sit in corrals that are opposite each other.
Oh yeah.
So
Slings on each other.
So.
Out of silence.
Rolling for a 1.
For a 1. How crap is he? Is that Landwehr?
Rolling for a 3.
If you want to know what out of supply does, same as demoralization, which is you lose 1 off your initiative, you can't advance after combat, you don't get any benefit from chateaus, and if you try to do a reorg, you might die.
And you have to buy the French player a beer every time you roll a dice.
Okay.
Right, rolling for a 3.
Well, I might find an excuse to come visit you in the next week or so.
Sure. Rolling for a 3.
Haven't you picked up any of your stuff yet?
No.
Take a truck.
Need a lot of it.
Yeah.
You'll need a big truck for time for trumpets. That's a heavy box.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find a cardboard box for a slab of beer, and you can probably take it back home that way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or I could just, get my brother to bring his forklift down.
You might get mugged on the way home though. None of those North Southers are like you see beer slabs.
They'd be so disappointed once
I'll be
open them.
completely defenseless because I'll have, pulled a groin muscle or something.
Right.
But I've got the second last war game of the year, and the last one is due this week.
Second last what, sorry?
Oh, so Napoleon's Last Gamble, which I got this week.
Oh, you got that, yeah.
There's
And you got one.
Second, I got one more, which is the Wagram, the 1809 campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Which, 5 days after I ordered Napoleon's Last Gamble, I completely weakened and just bought that one as well, and kicked myself because I had to pay, total of $80 in postage for 2 packages.
Oh, you got the
Last Success.
OSG one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a nice game, Last Success. I've never played the Wagram scenario, but I've played the earlier ones, like I played
Ekmal
Abensberg
and
and Ekmal.
Yep.
Yeah, they're nice. They look good. They go really well. One of the things I really like about the game is if you've ever read John Gill's trilogy about
In for
1809,
free.
No.
yeah, they're really good. The game matches really nicely on a scale way to that because
David,
when
can
you
you
read a
have
lot of those
baggage
accounts,
next to a road march counter?
Sorry?
Can you have the baggage next to a road march counter?
Oh, no,
No.
I can't. Thank you.
um,
Thank you for telling everybody where it was.
it's pretty obvious it's the baggage. It's at the back and it doesn't have a road march counter.
Unleash the drones with the Hellfire missiles.
Or unleash the vedettes to run around the back and kill them.
Yep, that's it.
You're
Sorry-
done.
Sorry, Nick.
Done.
What you finish what you were saying?
Oh yeah, I was going to say, you know how you read a lot of those accounts, operational accounts, and they talk about lots of detail of who the corps are and who the divisions are, and they name everybody.
Yeah,
They talk about division numbers.
I'll
They
look for
talk
a
about
three.
which towns they move through, and you get really confused.
yeah.
It was great because after I'd played the game and read the books, each corps commander and division commander, I could recognize who they were, where they were on the map, what was happening. It
Oh, okay.
was really good. Yeah. All right. So you're done.
Yes,
Dave?
I confirm I am done.
All right. 7 a.m.
Oh, supply, is it?
No, 9 a.m. supply.
9.
Ah.
No, we're doing supply at 9.
Okay.
Are we still rolling for?
We're back to normal now. It's a normal day turn.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, God.
I'm going to refresh my beer.
You go. Yes, you go.
All right, I'll go first.
You go first, Nick.
Oh, so I'll do some. I'll do my commandy things. That's useful. So. Where's that? Oh, that's confusing.
I reckon if I designed this game, I'd change the colours of the Prussian counters a bit.
I would have thought that they should be much darker.
They're just too close to the
Yeah.
French.
Yeah.
They're like flipped French sort of thing.
I would have thought. Well, the uniforms were black, grey, or really sort of like a dark navy blue. The cavalry had black, I think, and the infantry were
Some of them
mainly
did.
dark navy.
Some of the hussars had black,
Yeah.
but that made them confusing with the Brunswickers. Some of them had black, I think, too.
Well, I think that works in the game quite nicely because sometimes, I mean, at Wagram, Bernadotte's
Oh, Saxons.
Polish, no, Saxons, that's right, got
Yeah.
shot up by the French because they were mistaken for Austrians.
But
And
that's
I'm really proud I know that because I only read it in a book about 3 days
classic
ago.
classic Bernadotte, though, really.
Bernadotte's a tool.
Yeah. I can't believe that of all the marshals, he's the one that founds a dynasty that still exists.
Well, I can't believe that the Swedish asked him to be the king or the prince or whatever.
He'd had some captured Swedish soldiers at some stage. It must have been in Pomerania or somewhere, and he'd handled them well, and they were very impressed with him.
Oh, I thought he'd married somebody or something.
No,
I did afterwards, but yeah, that was later.
he had death to kings or something like that tattooed on his chest.
What, in French or
In French.
Swedish?
French. The Swedes probably the royal house spoke French anyway, I would say.
I'm just trying to think what that would be. Mort de Roy.
I think it's probably a good rule for life not to tattoo political statements on your body.
Yes.
You just never know where you might end up one day. And
Yeah, and that's a good example.
Yeah. You know, mega. Whoops.
Yeah.
How funny is that?
It's still going.
I know. Look, you know, he's not conducting a coup, much as everyone would have loved to.
As one Republican said, they've fucked up everything so far, so how would they possibly organise a coup?
Exactly.
Good point. Fair point.
Now it's about Mitch making sure that, or trying to do everything he can to win the Georgia runoffs
yes,
for the Senate, and that's all that concerns the party. Though
there's going to be a lot of money
Yeah.
pouring into
I was
Georgia.
really impressed with Trump announced his campaign. He's running for 2024. He hasn't actually lost this one yet, but he's running for 2024.
Well,
But you can't do, of course, if he won this one.
Yeah, no, he can't.
he
doesn't know
he
that.
won't run again.
He's re-imaging. He's re-imaging because he's changed his hair colour.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has
yes,
too.
yeah, no,
Right?
well,
I think it looks much better.
It does. Looks way better. He might have had more chance of winning with it.
I reckon.
Seriously, are we really saying that?
He didn't lose by much.
I think if anyone here agrees with that statement, my esteem for you has dropped about 20%.
Well, they love to say that he was very presidential when he just managed to not stumble or say anything stupid. So it was a
No,
low
he was
benchmark.
presidential.
very low.
The only times he was presidential was when he stuck to the script. And
Yeah,
the
exactly. That's what I mean.
The problem is that he only stuck to the script for about the first 3 sentences, and then it was off. God, if I had speech writers that, you know, I'd expect to sound presidential no matter what.
No, I think his speeches are written. He just goes off script.
Exactly. I know. Exactly. My point.
Yeah. Big numbers. Nobody's seen any numbers this big before.
Dave, the other thing I've got to ask is the picture of Napoleon on your event
Yes.
has a picture superimposed on it, which sort of looks like, is that you?
That's me superimposed on what's his name?
Napoleon.
Oh, from the film.
From the film. Napoleon from the film. Yeah.
Rod Steiger.
Rod Steiger.
Yeah, Rod Steiger. Yeah.
That's what I thought it was, but it was
Because
hard to tell for the way it looked.
My wife saw that and she said, "Why is Brett Sutton wearing?" And I looked at it and I'm going, "Yeah, that's Brett Sutton." So,
Well, that's quite a compliment. He's got his own fan page, so you know.
Oh,
Very funny.
it's a good photo. Well done. Well done. Nice piece of work.
Oh, I've got more.
I know you're going to say you're going to do the whole downfall speech, the Hitler bunker speech, with you on the Hitler face.
No. I'm not going to do that.
There's one of those for Trump hearing his lost election.
Oh, is there? About time.
Yeah.
I was wondering when that was going to happen. I think it's interesting because I think his rage is really more tempered by the fact that I think he's really depressed. I think he's had a steroidal crash.
Could be. He's playing a lot of golf, so he's not.
He is.
He's not presidenting.
No, he's not.
I don't think he's ever presidented though.
I don't think he did either. He didn't spend much time in the White House.
He spent a lot of time golfing.
Melania, does she live in New York?
Melania.
Melania.
No,
She does. She lives in New York with their youngest.
Yep.
Aaron.
No. She did for the first year.
Yeah,
All right.
no,
She spends more time organising
the White
fucking
House
Christmas
now.
parties.
But someone put out a meme last week of this truck hauled up outside the White House, and then loading furniture. It's completely reconstructed,
Or
fake. But that's Melania moving out day one, day she finds
Now,
out.
I think it could be a Hazel Hawke situation.
Oh,
Well-
it's definitely. It's like she.
You've seen the footage where
Yeah, she brushes him off. Don't
Brushes-
yeah,
touch
it's
my
one of my
hand.
favourite things ever. I
don't
love
you touch
that.
me, you bugger.
Yeah, and someone's calculated she's worth about 64. No, one of the books that was written about her by her best friend, or a book that was written about her, said that the prenup was a 64 million injection into her account.
Not if he's bankrupt.
That's right. But I don't think he's bankrupt.
Well, he's been.
He will be.
Well, I don't know. There's been a lot of strange money things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh, the American legal system will
Or-
guarantee you'll be bankrupt. That's,
Three,
does anybody know off the top of their heads what countries aside from Russia
four,
don't have extradition agreements with the United States?
three. Brazil.
Well, you could probably Google it.
Oh yeah, Brazil would be good. I could.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure North Korea.
They're mates. He's a great guy.
It's certainly Russia. There's only 212, I think, countries, and I think America's got extradition treaties with, pretty well most of them, except the loopy ones and the almost anything in the Middle East. That's not Israel.
Well, see how much fun we've had trying to get somebody out of Israel.
Yeah. And that's when you do have an extradition treaty.
The United States has extradition treaties with more than 100 countries.
Oh, here we go.
Not have treaties with dozens of others, including China, Iran, North Korea, Russia, many African, Middle East, and former Soviet countries.
Yep.
I-
There's a lot.
I still think the clever thing to do, if he was going to be smart, is he would resign
Let Penn,
and let
Pence.
Pence
yeah.
be president, get a pardon,
Hmm.
and not pardon himself, because that's moot. He could still lose on that. Resign, get a pardon,
The
and
presidential
then,
pardons
and then
don't
just
work.
and just negotiate with the New York.
Because you can't get pardoned from, I think, state.
No,
No,
you
that's
can't.
right,
No, it's
federal.
only for federal.
Yep. So I reckon he's going to go to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, he'd have fun there. No golf courses.
Oh no, best golf
Golf
courses in the world.
Is there?
Yeah.
Plenty of bunkers.
It's all pretty well made from Indian labour.
Okay.
I mean, they carry the water over, and
That's where all their COVID casualties came from, probably. The labourers.
Or
Oh, shh.
oops.
Bloody hell. Damn it.
damn it, Janet.
We can issue March orders the first
Yeah, it's straight away.
at 9 o'clock.
No, you can do it now.
So hang on, March orders. What are you talking about?
Hey,
No, you can't do that. You
Ronan.
don't get to issue March orders.
Ronan.
If you issued a March order at night time, I think I did actually. I just remembered that. I'm glad you said that. I
Check on you.
just realised I did a March order. So one of the guys who failed, actually, need to go and find my March order. I wrote it down in the
March orders get issued at night.
night time. That's it.
Okay.
Where are we writing notes? Oh, there we are. Delayed. There we are. French March order. Cool. I've got a March order.
I didn't have a March order. I don't. Sorry, what's a March order for?
It means that they don't have to operate
run.
under initiative. They can just move, but they have to go to a specific spot.
Okay. Oh, I wish I'd done that.
Yeah.
Bugger.
Oh, I could probably do it that way.
Oh, mustering your army is so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh, hang on. Let's try that again.
You sound like a Doctor Who villain. One,
What?
2,
I sound like the Count from Sesame Street.
3.
One,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Get to there. All right, I think after all of that, I may have moved everything. That took quite some time. I think did he move? He must have. Yes, he must have. All right, cool. All right, Bill, you can move stuff now.
Roll for him.
Kellerman failed to move again.
Oh,
I know.
Is that the son or the father?
The son.
4. He doesn't move.
The father's asleep. And he's
Sorry?
doting.
He does. Okay, so
The father was at Marengo, wasn't he?
Yes.
oh, I need a marker. Pardon me while I borrow one of yours. Clone.
Road march.
Yep.
I've got them right here. Look, there's one.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, and I've got to stop.
You can't stop there. You've got to stop one. Oh, yes, you can stop there. That's all right.
Because there's no.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, you can't move. 1, 2, 3. I've got to roll for you, and you are a 3. Nope.
Isn't these are guys outside.
Yep. Yep.
You've got to move the guys inside command range first.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that works. I don't know if you guys realize that you have to move stuff that's in command before you move stuff that's initiative.
Okay.
Which does sometimes mess up your
Yep.
makes congestion even harder.
Yeah, but makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
A Phantom Division coming, Nick.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I've heard. I want to get that, but I've heard that it's $40 and it's got about $3 worth of stuff in it. It's apparently,
Really?
Yeah, apparently it's really disappointing because all there are other boxes. Like I was moving some stuff around today, and I was looking at the amount of
It's
stuff
so
in there.
heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing, but apparently Phantom Division's a bit light on.
Mm.
But I'll get it still, just
We've got
because
Last Stand Moscow coming.
my Iron Curtain turned up, which was very pleasing.
I've got the Dresden from NES coming too, because I don't have that. So I
How
thought,
did you get that? Oh,
yeah, got that in the sale on Noble Knight.
ah,
I'm
Got
waiting for Fire in the Sky from Poland.
Yeah, I've
Oh.
ordered that.
the one that you pre-ordered, the new
Yeah.
one.
The Phalanx one.
All right,
Yeah.
now roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, for him, 6 he doesn't move. Did before, but he does. Okay.
I've got some variant dreadnought counters coming too.
Dreadnought for what?
SBI Dreadnought.
Oh,
So it's
Oh,
redone
really?
redone all the counters and some extras from somebody who sells on eBay. Can't remember which one it is.
Doesn't move. This artillery unit hasn't moved in a while, is that?
which one? I can't see. Oh, him. Yeah, because he's my one.
Yeah.
He keeps. Oh, I wonder if I failed him again. I must not have moved him. Hang on.
I don't think
Yeah,
he's
he's
been
moved
sitting
now.
there for a long time.
Is that French unit next to the Prussian unit? That should be revealed, shouldn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
they're going to be. I'll
Yeah.
reveal mine now, so you can do the same with yours.
Okay, but in any case, I'm done.
Bill can continue. Oh, okay.
The vedettes.
All vedettes. They just wanted to see what you had.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing?
And you want to move your train? You don't roll for your train, do you? For movement?
No, they're automatic.
Yeah. So you want to move him as well.
Where is he? You can't really. He's stuck. Oh, shit. Hang on. Stop.
Okay.
Put him on the road.
Yeah, keep going. Sorry,
Yeah.
keep going. He can't really. He's stuck behind the other guys.
Yeah. That's the problem with trains.
What have you got up there? Artillery, infantry, and what's the other one?
Yep. Hold on.
Is it 2 hexes? 2. You put a repulse column on it.
Yeah, I was doing the wrong thing.
Oh, I was going to say, I wondered what happened then. Oh, cavalry. And perch and still repulse. That's normal cavalry, isn't it? So,
Yes.
yeah. So it's just all reveals and I run backwards. In fact, I may just run backwards onto that hex. Hang on, let me just check something. I think we're done.
Yep.
This is looking pretty grim for the Prussians.
It's not yet.
Oh, really?
You can't see what I can see. You don't have any idea. There's a lot of stuff.
You've got reinforcements today. This turn, David.
Yep.
Did you bring them on?
No, I haven't brought them on yet.
Oh, no, it's you haven't had your turn yet. That's right. Sorry.
That's yeah.
Carry on.
Oh, Daniel will go first.
Oh, okay. Right. What's this sea of road march French coming up the middle?
Oh, yeah, there is two.
Hmm. God, it's a long way from Brussels to Quatre Bras.
Isn't it?
It's not 9 o'clock yet, is it?
No, it's 7, I think.
Yeah.
Or 8.
Yep.
7.
Where are the reinforcements? Oh, wait a minute. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Yep.
In PRCs.
Yeah.
I picked up from Noble Knight a game called Waterloo, Napoleon's Last Battle by Companion War Games, which is the campaign using areas.
Oh.
I hadn't seen it before, but looked interesting.
Sorry, guys. I thought there was a place where you could just pick the units up from a
Reinforcements.
table. Yeah.
Yeah, and TRC table. If you move over to the flick over to the right, you'll find AA. Yeah.
Okay.
AAPR setup 1 extended campaign, and you've got 4 Prussian units due that turn. I'll put them on the map if you want.
If you could.
Commanders move.
Oh yeah. I see it. I've got it.
Commanders move 6 or 10.
Who's it? Commanders. Well, depends. It's on their thing.
Oh, is that the bottom
Okay.
number?
I think so. Yeah.
And they don't get road march, do they?
I think they do. I think leaders and vedettes and
Automatic.
train always get road march.
So, okay. So he can move miles.
Yeah. And also, I'm not sure, but I tend to play that road march, and well, they don't go into road march marker, so they can jump on top of other people. Same with vedettes, but train can't.
I'm done.
All right.
I think.
Have you picked up my reinforcements yet or not?
Oh, do you want me to? You said no, I found them.
Yeah, that's all. I'm now struggling.
I'll get them for you. They're now on the map.
Oh, you're very sweet, Nick.
There you go.
Thank
I would
you.
now mask them because I can, even though I knew what they were.
And that's the only reason why he's helping you.
Well, I can't mask them.
And let's see, they come on.
I don't know where they come on. I put them just north of Jean Bleu.
Here we go.
I probably should have put them on where they went on.
6121.
6127.
Yeah, 6127, correct.
I don't know where that is. Well, that's a long way. It's at Namur. That's a different spot. Did you find it?
No.
I'll put them down there.
Okay.
6127 is just above Napoleon's Last Gamble.
Right, got it. I see.
Yep.
Okay, I can use that.
I was going to say that's more handy than coming on further north.
Yeah. I'm still terrified.
There's a lot of blue stuff on the board.
All right. Well, these guys can come on and march. I don't have to move them first, do I?
In road march.
Yeah.
You don't have. What do you mean you don't have to move them first? Well, if you're coming on in road march, you can do that. I think
Yes,
the first turn you're on
march order.
They're not a march order. Does reinforcements? Yeah, reinforcements get a march order, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll have to say where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
Paris.
Buddy, all the way, no stopping.
You never struck me, David, as the sort of guy that would burn your bridges.
Yeah.
Very funny.
We haven't even reached those stupid bridges yet.
Okay. Have you moved, Daniel?
No, I didn't move, Daniel.
No.
He's moved out of the room. He might as well go. He has moved. Yeah, sorry, he did too. He was complaining about how far Brussels was away.
Right. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. Rolling for a 1. Oh no, I've got to move my command first. Okay, so that one out fails roll anyway. Oh God, this terrifies me. All right.
Nick, did you say you had a spare Great Campaigns American Civil War Skirmisher 1?
I think so, yeah. I'll have a look for it. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I bought it from CanCon a few years ago.
I'll
And
buy it
never
if you've got
ran.
a spare one.
What's that?
I'll buy it if you've got a spare one.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're ridiculously expensive.
Oh, it's just stupid.
Over $100 or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Need a 3 to roll.
That's a 1.
1.
Wow.
So you didn't get your 3.
Wait a minute. Damn it, he's going to just stay there.
And Bill, I did the count on the Europa stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's a disaster. So there's about half of the fire on the east stuff missing.
Is that
It is
the spare? Is that the stuff
Mainly
you actually-
German.
Is that the stuff you wanted, or was it the spare stuff in addition to what you
No,
wanted?
it was the spare stuff.
Okay.
And probably about a third of the scorched earth. The France 40, full of France, that doesn't have most of the French counters. No, most of the German counters, sorry. I don't know where all the German counters are.
There must
And-
have been a bag just absolutely
Oh,
full
yes.
of German pieces.
And the storm over Scandinavia had a whole, it was unpunched, but it had a whole counter sheet missing.
Oh,
Oh.
So,
All right. I believe we have combat.
all right. So, where are you? Here,
Here, and here.
they're vedettes, and they will retreat before combat.
Yep.
Yours was, you've got to review
I've got
yours.
cavalry
you've already
there.
done. Oh, you've got a marker on top of it. Oh, is that the leader on top?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You've got two counters there. Oh, you got an infantry. You can't an infantry and a cavalry. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've run away anyway.
can you run away against cavalry?
I've got a faster move. Vedettes can run away against everybody except for light cavalry.
Okay. And then there's a great, you've got vedettes making
No.
contact with me. Oh, no, you don't. Oh,
Infantry. So you will run
I'll
away.
retreat. You would have made contact last turn. I
Did
didn't.
I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Were they? Are they next to each other? Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you moved up. Okay, cool.
No, I didn't move to contact, so I'll
right.
retreat.
All right. So you can.
You didn't fly the bridge.
And I don't have infantry there.
No, vedettes
No.
can't do it.
No.
Cool. All right.
They don't know how matches work.
They're all smoking pipes.
Yeah, but that's their Batman
Yeah.
and adjutants.
All right, guys, that's it.
Oh, all right. Next turn. GFDs. It's now. I think it's 8 a.m. All sorts of reinforcements. None of them for us. All right. Better work out this turn where my baggage is so that I can try and move it.
What's the rule about supply? We've got to be within
15 hexes or 15 movement points, and so I'm just checking. 14 hexes
14 hexes.
to either a friendly supply source,
Or,
which is the ones off the end of the
Yeah.
board, so that's not much use. It's baggage train that is on a road or trail hex, or one stack to any friendly baggage train.
when it says to a map edge, does it matter which map edge?
Yeah.
You've got to this is
The map edge is the one with the right down the bottom where we've got little half circles.
Okay.
There are supply sources. So I better make sure that I
I'm just going to go and check on my son. I'll be back in a minute.
You're done there.
My
done
cousin, we were talking about this some months ago. My cousin remembers his girlfriends by where I was living.
there. All right. Bill, off you go.
Alrighty. Oh, is that are these Oh, they are too. That's first call, trying to catch up to the rest of first call. All right.
Looks interesting.
Ready?
All right, you got some combats.
No.
Yeah, I do. You've got
Yep.
to reveal stuff. All right. So we're going across the river.
And I'm in woods.
All right.
You can use your artillery or not. Are you blocked?
I don't think you have line of sight across a unit.
No.
No, you
you
don't.
can't use artillery anyway in defence.
No FPF.
No.
Isn't it barrage?
Yeah, but I'm not bombarding. I'm fighting.
Look at the sequence of playing it.
Times 1.5. There you go. So you're a 4 and I'm a 6.5. So it's 1.5 to 1 or maybe 1 to 1. 4.5 to 1 to 1.
Right.
The non-facing player executes bombardment before.
Yeah, I'm not doing. Oh. How does that work?
But not if. Oh,
I don't think you've got anything in line of sight, but
I don't think I do. I've got a ridge.
So
I've got a unit
and you've
intervening.
got a unit. Yeah.
How does defensive bombardment work? You just get to shoot.
On the bombardment table.
Yeah, no, but I'm just. Does that mean artillery always like anything in range? It seems.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, so.
Because it's not in the combat rules, is it?
No, there's no defensive bombardment. There's bombardment
There is in the
step.
sequence of play. The stupid thing is the bombardment rules come after the combat rules. Then the sequence of play bombardment happens earlier. So 13 is the bombardment rule.
Oh, there. Hang on. No. I'm just combat phase bombardment step.
I've got nothing eligible.
I just want to understand. So hang on, in sequence of play, where you've got command segment, movement phase, combat phase,
Yeah.
then you've got line of sight, cavalry retreat, artillery reaction. Oh, here we go. Non-phasing executes bombardment.
Yeah.
Right.
But the bombardment strength may be reduced by counter battery fire. I prefer rules which are written in the order of the sequence of play.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, this is the reduced by 1/2 of the strength of any artillery in the target hex.
so who wants to rewrite the rules?
Ah,
I thought
Marcus
Nick's already
Stumper.
done it.
he hasn't rewritten. He got a new set of rules.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so I'm 1 to 1, I think.
Yep.
After all that. 6. That's probably not good. AR2. Oh, back we go.
Ooh,
It's not.
R2.
You've got to reveal your vedette or retreat your vedette back too. I think that's all.
Okay.
Oh no, up the top.
Oh, yep.
He's got to drop out of road march.
Yep.
What's that? Artillery.
Yep.
Is he in a marsh?
Oh, I'm in a. Damn it! Really?
It's on a road.
Yeah,
but
he's
it's
still in a
marsh.
marsh.
It doesn't matter.
You don't get to fight on the road. I don't think the marsh is good for either of us, having said that.
There's a penalty because he's in march mode, isn't there?
Yes, that as well. So we're both halved. So it's 1.5 to half. So it's still 3 to 1. And then march mode, road march, you get another penalty, and I'm not sure what that is.
Don't you just drop out of march mode?
Yeah, but you also get penalised for being in march mode because you're not all formed up.
Yeah.
You're really vulnerable.
This guy failed his initiation roll last turn.
Many times. That's why he's miles behind.
Yeah.
He's been miles behind for a while. I've got a few of those. Where is it?
It's not a cavalry charge, is it?
No. No, you can't do
No,
cavalry
you've got
charge.
to do that with other units.
As usual, you can't find it because it could be anywhere. Could be in the road march section.
All units attacking into march change an attacker retreat to shock. No combined arms attacks.
7.54 road march and enemy units. Units in road march may not make a regular attack, bombard, or charge.
Oh no, you've attacked. They are not penalised. Oh, okay.
No, they just
Attack,
drop
they're
out of
not
mode.
penalised,
I thought they were. Anyway, it's 3 to 1. I was sure they were. I'm incorrect. 3 to 1. 1. That's better than 4. DR3. Oh, that's useless.
2, 3. Thank you.
I know. I don't think I'll pursue that.
He's moved further with that retreat than he has for the last 3 turns.
I know.
Indeed.
There should be something. I reckon artillery attacked by cavalry.
Artillery and road march being attacked by cavalry should be.
That was up a hill.
Oh, is it? I can't even
It's on a
tell.
crest.
It's on a crest.
Yeah.
There's no benefit from a crest.
Isn't
Ridge
it?
line, whatever it's called.
It's just a line of sight.
Okay.
Oh, and also increases the chances of a shock.
Yep.
I think that's it. We're done.
Okay. All right. Daniel, do you want to move?
I'm in the dark there, aren't I?
Gentlemen, while the French were having their turn, I had a look at a couple of options for us.
Well, that was quick. Well done.
So we can get into Turak cellars,
Oh, yeah.
and that'll probably mean pizza being delivered.
Yep.
And our options there are Wednesday the 2nd
Hang on.
or Tuesday the 1st.
That's soon.
It is soon.
Wednesdays are better than Tuesdays for me.
Wednesdays, I'm off on that Wednesday, so that's fine with me.
Okay, Wednesday the 2nd.
Yep.
Yeah.
6:30.
Oh. Well, I finish work. Well, I don't know. I'll be coming. Oh, I'll be coming from Northgate, not work. So yeah, 6:30 works.
Okay, done. Nick, is that fine for you?
Now, is there a 2-hour limit or anything?
There probably will be a 2-hour limit.
Yep.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't usually go longer than that anyway.
No.
okay. I have to secure the reservation with a $60 no show fee.
Wow.
Okay. Have you got $60?
I do. So our other option, guys, is we hit now to Erica for Tuesday steak night.
Tuesdays
I can't do a Tuesday.
are bad. I finish at 7.
Fine. All right. Turak sellers.
Wednesday, the 2nd of December. Is that what we're
Wednesday
doing?
the 2nd. Yep, 6:30.
Done.
Can you send us an email to remind us?
Yeah, I definitely will.
And then we all owe you $15.
Well,
Oh, well, no. It's only if there's a no-show.
oh,
Yeah, but
okay, yeah.
you'll be credit for 60 though.
Yeah, but it'll go on the tab presumably, and that's
Yeah.
that we'll have to give.
Yeah,
them
it's like a
money.
non-refundable
Yeah.
deposit.
Secured reservation. It's just the no-show fee. That's all it is.
Okay. Gee, I should do that at work. Cool.
Well,
Yeah.
they probably just ask for your credit card number and don't draw down
Like
on
in
it until.
hotels.
Yep. Party of 4 now confirmed. 2XL.
Yeah, for us. We're confirmed.
Yep. Done.
I was
In my,
confirmed.
and it's in my calendar.
All right. So I will. Yep. Done. All right. So Daniel, you're moving.
Yeah, but that's the wrong unit. Hang on.
That's fine.
I'm putting my reinforcements on.
Don't forget to mask them.
Yeah, I can do that in a second.
I have more games in shrink wrap on my shelves than I've ever had before. I used to open them straight away, whereas now I've got quite a few in shrink wrap.
Have you boxes on the floor?
Have I got boxes on the floor?
Do you have boxes on the floor?
No, I've got a couple, but most of them I rejigged. Big plus, I've sold nearly all my ASL stuff in like what was that 2 weeks. So I've only got left.
What did you make out of it?
Oh, heaps. Some of it I don't think I lost anything, and there were a few I made a bit extra.
Okay, the unit I want to get isn't there.
Really?
Yep.
Which unit do you want?
It's a Brunswick 234, and it's MAHN, but the one that's there is called something else.
What corps does it belong to?
Brunswick.
Reserve Brunswick.
Reserve Brunswick.
All
right. What's his name? I've got Spect.
MAHN.
Sorry?
MAHN.
Oh, man.
He's not. No, actually, sorry, he's not there. If I put another one on,
you've got MOLL.
Yeah, Marn's not there. It's not in the game.
Oh, use something else then.
And that's why you've got mole, I think.
So I could use 2 moles if I need another mole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be arse deep in moles before.
You might need to go and see a doctor and get them checked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I sold the ones I haven't sold yet is Yanks, because the guy in America wanted to buy it, but he hasn't come back yet, and Budapest, because I put that at $470. And
which
one
Budapest? Which one's that? The
Festung Budapest, still brand new, out of print. 470 is about sort of lower middle of the average prices.
Yeah.
I paid $250 for it, I think.
Nice return.
Yeah, if I sell it.
Yeah.
Everything else is sold. It sells really quick.
I sold everything except starter kit 1.
Yeah, I've got starter kit 1 still. I'll hang on to that till it goes out of print again. And I know I've got a couple of those small shitty ones, the add-ons. I've got a couple of cheap ones I bought from CanCon that I haven't sold yet. Most of it's gone, which gave me some space, which I filled up. So with stuff that was on the floor.
Just pass through Mont St. John.
Oh, there you are. Yes, you have too. You should just start there and start fortifying Ugamon.
Good. That's assuming that that's where I want to be.
It's the best place to be because that's what Wellington said.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it is defending with your back to an enormous wood like that, but anyway. I suppose it would make cavalry pursuit difficult.
Wellington doesn't have to be in March, mate. He can just be anywhere, can't he?
That's right.
So is it 7 a.m. or 8 a.m.?
I forget. Let me
It's
have a
8
look.
a.m. I think.
It's
It's 8.
it's 8.
Okay.
Oh. He's loading it. Shit. Something weird happened then. What happened then?
Did you lose 2 of your Brunswickers?
Maybe.
They're off on the side.
Yep. Sorry. That was me.
Yeah, because David put his Prussians on in the same time. So way off to the right, you'll see the Brunswickers.
Do you want me to move them back on the TRC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which ones are they?
What? Oh,
Where are they?
Okay.
they're not there now. He's put them back onto your TRC.
Yep. Or I can put them onto the map near Clareport, Calport.
Yeah, you may as well just put them back on where they go.
Yeah. Got them?
No.
Where are they?
Where are they?
On the map?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there they are.
Yep.
Near Frugenbosch.
the ones just came on.
Yep.
So they're still on. I don't know how you did that. I've just deleted them because they've only just come on. They're north of Brussels.
Oh, they're
Okay.
those 2. Okay. So, they must have doubled up.
I think I'm considered sending the Dutch on a spoiling attack, but they're useless, so they're staying where they are. It's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, so it's now the 9 a.m.
No, it's David's move.
Oh, okay. All right, David's move. Oh, he doesn't have anything to move.
He's got reinforcements again. He's got more 2nd Brigade coming on.
Yep.
Well, 8th Brigade's, I don't know, 2nd Corps, sorry. Oh. I have to think up something else to do instead of consim because it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what do you? I tried to get my credit card company to give me the money back.
Yeah.
But they put it in as a dispute, as if it's not a
Yeah.
not a realistic charge.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm sort of saying, well, no, it's just they're not providing the service, so I want the money back. But they're going, well, we gave you a credit, and that's all you get. Now I'm going, I don't know if there's much point in challenging it because
The credit expires.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
for nothing.
No,
Yeah.
I've ended up giving it to my brother.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I might have to challenge it because if the credit expires, but their argument is, well, you bought a non-refundable ticket, so.
No, didn't we buy a 1st class?
Yeah, have a look at the ticket conditions.
I'll have to.
Non-refundable.
It's non-refundable. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
much cheaper at non-refundable.
Does that mean that your insurance won't cover it either?
No.
But I just find it bizarre. So it's non-refundable, but they didn't provide the service.
Yeah, we didn't say I'm not going.
Yeah, but their argument is, well, you accepted the credit note. Well, it's like I didn't really have much choice at that time. What was I going to say? No.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I will send it. I might as well keep on pushing because I can't see how I'm going to get it back any other way. Because I'm not heading off to.
They should just make the credit note a lot longer.
Yeah,
Which airline was it?
Alaska.
Alaska. I think they'll be all the same. I think
The
they'll be
problem
all.
also with
Yeah,
Alaska,
it'll be. I. That's the problem I think with. I think I knew that. One of the problems with credit notes is that you actually have to use it.
Mm,
and the problem with Alaska is it doesn't have many flights anyway.
mm.
And the worry with it was, and even if we did go, was if they cancelled that flight, there would not be another Alaskan flight for probably a day or two. And you have
No,
to,
yeah,
you have to buy another airlines flight if you can get onto it.
yeah. I think
It's going to be a COVID casualty, I think.
well, I think so. Although annoyingly, I think Citi might have refunded me the money, which is annoying because now I'm going to have to take it back off my credit card. So it's like I'm paying for it
You
again.
can't spend it.
Whereas it had been I spent it a year ago, so I don't care. But I think they've already refunded me, which is annoying.
What a bugger.
By the time I get to go, Bill will be retired, and
I can go.
You forgot to mask all your stuff, David, that's coming on.
Thank you.
Don't worry about masking that light cavalry, though.
Yeah.
David, you've got to channel the elephant.
Channel the elephant.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
But you don't have to fight him, though. I don't know what the victory conditions are. Maybe you do have to fight him there.
The most of the victory conditions are around destroying stuff, and I think the hex controls are only in the top map. I think you exclude them in the bottom map, but who knows? Because I don't
I
understand
think it changes depending on the date.
What's that?
I think the changes depending on the day. So
Yeah,
the
I don't
southern
really-
count on the day and the northern ones count after that. And
I don't understand these special rules at all.
All right, rolling. Need a 1. So sorry, need a 3. Yeah, need a 1. No. Stay. All right, I have a combat.
1.5 to 1.
Yep. I can't deploy my artillery. Because again, units affect line of sight, don't they?
Units do, yes.
Yeah, okay. So that's 1 to 1?
where are you taking?
3 to 2.
3 to 2.
You've
Okay.
got 2 guys there, haven't you?
Yes.
So you rolled a 6 Oh no, was that your
That was a movement. Rolling now.
3
5.
for 2 with a 5? Is a shock. I'm a 4 and you're a 3.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, so I'm a what's that to
You-
3? I'm a 7 and you're a 6.
Yep.
6 to 7. 6 to 7. Attack or retreat.
I'll go there.
Just need to get an infantry in there, and you would have had combined arms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're busy on the road. I think we're done.
Yep. Yeah.
Right, next turn. We've got a few things to do this turn. Turn 9 a.m. So, first thing we have to do is weather segment. So, weather, I think the weather changes under the historical now, doesn't it? Is it 9 a.m. it changes anyway?
Yeah.
It's still fair.
It's still fair. Yeah.
All right.
And it gets
And then
hot.
you roll the dice to see how long it goes for. I think we roll 2 dice, is that right? The weather section.
We switched to random weather.
What's that? Yeah, 2 dice. So you roll 2 dice to see how long the last 7 turns. So I'll find there's a weather marker somewhere.
So we're not using the historical weather.
Here we are, but you've got to roll to see how long, because I'm using that for the supply. Because you check supply on weather turns. So we're not changing the weather, we're just checking.
So it's going to be still going to be heat.
Yeah. I'm just using it to work out.
Right. So anybody in your recovered units ready for reorganization, they just come on subject to.
No, they don't.
Administration.
No. They go from
Eliminated to recover.
into recover, but they can only come on if you do if your leader chooses to do an action to bring them on.
Right.
And if he does, then he's out of command for that turn. He can't command any troops.
Okay.
But they come on. You can only bring 2 on, I think.
2 per leader.
2 per leader. Yes.
Yep.
Right. So the next supply check will be at 4 p.m.
Yep.
And so we've got a supply check. So everyone has to do their supply. You've got to be within 14 hexes of a baggage train of your core. Each core can support 1 stack each baggage train can support 1 stack from a different core, and the baggage train has to be on a trail or road. So I've got a few out of supplies, which is annoying. If I can find out of supply.
Well, I've only got first course, so where's Kellerman going to? Where's his supply?
He's going up the middle. I don't know where he's.
Do cavalry corps have? Cavalry corps don't have.
But he's got. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now he can trace to 3 separate baggage trains, so he's fine. First course stopped, so they're fine. Stupid guards miles out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so there's a few other people.
Right. I've got 1 unit.
Did you check, David?
Sorry?
You finished checking?
I finished checking out a supply, yes.
Right.
Right.
The map's moving not because of me, because of the.
Oh, sorry, I'm doing my
How'd you do it?
supply.
Right, you do that.
I've got a few. They all got a bit overexcited, but then again they had to, so they had no choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, they're all right. Actually, maybe I'll just call them demoralized. I might save it. Just do that instead.
Oops.
Oh no, someone's in trouble.
Ben.
I didn't feed my son. I thought he had been fed. And if he doesn't
Surely
complain,
he can. Surely he can.
Feed himself.
Yeah, he's old enough now.
exactly.
Let's see who else I've got. Most of the others look like they're fairly close. I think it's just that block there. All right, I've sorted mine out.
I've got no supply problems.
Okay. I'll just check. I'm pretty sure mine are all okay. 14. Oh, it's 14 hectares, is it?
14 hexes, yep.
Doesn't matter what they are.
No, they just can't cross a river. And they obviously can't go through Zox.
Okay. So the only two I've got is the two above north of Brussels that have just come on. They're in.
They can trace 14 hexes to the supply source.
They're fine.
Yeah.
They're all good.
Golden.
Yep.
Alrighty. All right, so it's our turn. Yes.
Have you done your reorganization?
Bill has to. Did you reorg your stuff into recovery, Bill?
No.
All right, I'll do it.
Sorry.
Oh no, you've got your stuff's already in recovery. Yeah, you go from eliminated to recovery, and reorg brings them on. So you're not doing reorg, you're doing recovery, aren't you? All right.
I don't remember.
Terminology. Yeah, we're doing recovery, not reorg.
Okay.
But it's the same. All right, so I'll do my guys moving then.
So if they're recovery, what happens? They
Recovery is when you bring them, is when you move them from eliminated to the recovery box.
so they're they're recovering or reorging?
No, they're done. They're in the recovery box.
Okay.
To bring them on the map, the commander has to do a reorg.
Okay.
Hey David, your all your third core is revealed. Do you want to mask them? Thank you.
No, thank you.
Just seemed wrong.
You know that Harry Rowlands had this heart issue.
Has he?
Yeah, he was really, really sick.
Oh.
Who was this?
Harry Rowlands, design group. He went to ended up in 3 different hospitals because they misdiagnosed him to start with.
God.
had to have ended up having a mitral valve replacement after getting and missed. That wasn't diagnosed, and he ended up with an infection in his lungs or heart or something before they had to do that.
With a reorg, is there a movement of penalty attached to my officer?
No, your officer can't do anything when he's doing reorg.
This big bunch of they all come at reinforcements you put there, David.
Yes.
Okay. You got color coded cores.
They're all the core are color coded, which is nice. What am I doing? I'm trying to work out what I'm doing. Got stuff everywhere.
Mine are just a hodgepodge of different
Yeah,
bloody
that's because you're a mess.
It doesn't say anything about what happens.
Reorg.
When you reorg, your commander can't command his troops. So he brings on his one or two units, and everyone else has to test for their own individual initiative to be able to move because they're out of command.
And he can't move.
No, but this is officers.
No, officers don't reorg. Commanders,
Officers
leaders.
can only
Sorry, officers reorg. Yeah, that's right.
Their formation. Yeah.
So he will be out of command because he'll be sitting there bringing on reinforcements, and everyone else like to test their own initiative.
How come? Oh, I see. The recovered, yeah. You can bring on 2 combat units plus up to 3 vedettes.
Oh, that's not right.
Officers of their own formation, commander can reorganise units of any formation.
But it just doesn't say anything about what the penalties are.
The penalty is that officer can't put any.
I know what you're saying is the penalty. It's not in the rule, is what I'm saying. I can't find the rule.
Hang on. Yeah, it's in a weird spot. Hang on a sec.
It'll probably be under command rules rather.
It is. It's under the command rule somewhere.
I'm looking. All right, that's where I'm looking now.
It says an officer that does not have to be in command to organise. Each officer that attempts reorganisation is marked with an outer command marker until the friendly combat segment.
Okay.
On the next game turn. 22-24.
Okay.
Twenty-two, 24.
Sorry?
Okay. All right. I'm not going to reorg. Well, put it back. That's mine.
What are you doing? Oh, was it? Hang on. Sorry. It is 2. He's the only one there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the only one.
I was thinking, I don't remember them going back there. That's cool.
I need him.
3. Oh, fuck me. 4. 3. 3. I'll leave Kellerman for you.
Yep.
I'm still going though. I've got a bit of a mess over here. Quite a big mess, actually. What am I going to do?
Fall on his right flank. This is more an exercise in organising your army, isn't it? It's
Yeah. I think at this stage it is, because it is an operational game.
Yeah, so the games, the scenarios are generally divided into day of battle and approach to battle. So approach to battle is like this, or you can play day of battle where everyone's set up and you fight a battle.
Probably not Waterloo. It's a messy battle.
Yeah.
Leipzig would be good.
I've got Leipzig. That'd be fun to play next.
I have a lot to learn about moving armies. I'll give you that.
Same. Mine's a mess.
Right. Email invitations have gone out for second.
thank you.
Hang on. I've got one reinforcement. I'll just bring him on and then I'm done. It's a weird spot to bring him. All right. Half my guys didn't move again, so that was easy. All right, Bill.
Okay.
All we need to do now is break the French Enigma codes and we're right.
This is terrifying.
I'm finished.
All right, I'm going to say I just need to fix something up before we start.
I'll be formed up in by about noon for an afternoon battle.
Yeah, then he'll run away.
Yeah, with about 3 Dutchmen.
All right, I've got a one combat.
Yep.
I suppose I should reveal my block. All right, so I've got 10,
Oh,
10 and a half,
3-1.
and you've got
Owen Woods across the stream.
yeah, 4.5. So
2-1.
2-1.
Yep. Get something bad and roll for you later.
6. Good.
2-1 with a 3 is defender retreat. Hey.
I keep. Oh, yeah, you can advance with 3
Yeah, that's why
because you got a leader.
He's got
Yeah.
leader.
he's got
Yeah.
a leader.
You got him now, David. Just
But
where you want.
don't you have to roll for him? Oh no, that's only if you.
Is your retreat.
Yeah.
Just need a cavalry unit there, and you'll get combined arms, and you'll clean him up.
Yeah. Any moment now.
Actually, the artillery can't advance. I have to leave them behind.
Well, it's even better now. You've got him worried.
Oh,
That artillery can actually hit
No.
the because you can one of the
I can shoot at him now,
Yeah.
but he wasn't there before.
No.
The artillery took part in the combat.
Oh yeah, okay.
So,
All right.
okay, no problem.
Allied turn.
Yeah, Daniel.
This is hard to see hexes here in Brussels. It's just a massive.
Oh,
Laneways and little alleyways and nooks and crannies. Never been to Brussels.
Oh, it's great.
it is. The beer cafes, particularly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the breweries, and the Tintin Museum, and NATO headquarters.
The car museum is spectacular, which is
Yeah.
opposite the military museum. It's in the same building.
Which is pretty good too. Yeah, Brussels is one of my favourite cities, actually. It's got everything except cheese.
I
Yeah.
can't. What? Why wouldn't it have cheese?
It's got chocolate instead, which is a misguided choice.
I'm done.
All right. All right. I'm going to be doing reorganization. Right. So I'm putting my entire leadership out of command.
I'll
Sounds
do
like-
that.
Sounds like.
And do you remember, Dave? Was your first corps third corps demoralised?
I'm not entirely sure. We got a demoralization track somewhere. I do know that.
You've lost. So you've lost some points.
I have.
Your what's your
When they flip
demoralisation?
back to the left,
On where
Somewhere there's a thingy showing how much each one is. I don't know what it is.
would have. That's whether.
What are the D's on the guard?
It's to tell me they're out of supply.
Oh, okay.
Time to attack.
I'm not quite sure
Find
if you needed. I don't know if you needed to yell that out, Bill.
I can't find them. Where are the guards? Are you a guard? Are you a guard? Oh,
I
come
was going
on.
to put out of supply markers, and then I realised the D was just easier.
Okay, you're in the AOD box as the
Yeah,
recovered unit.
I know that's where the recovery bit is, but my
Doesn't tell you.
demoralization level.
Well, no, so the demoralization's on the CRT, but it doesn't tell you how many points. It should be in the scenario rules, but I can't find them.
Yeah, this is. Yeah. Okay.
It's a bit all over the place, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, the rules are, yeah.
The rules
But
just
also the
everywhere.
module.
But
Yeah.
you'd think you'd have a list somewhere of at each campaign what the demoralization levels are for each core. And I just don't even know where to find that. This is in this book. Hang on. Maybe it's this. Demoralization markers, leaders, scenarios.
What about let's assume that the first core is demoralized.
Third core. Sorry,
Third
third
core.
core. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's assume the first core's demoralised too.
What does it mean?
Third core.
Yeah.
So
Right.
therefore, what's the implications of recovered units ready for
okay.
reorganization?
26.13.
I need to print these one.
It's not that booklet.
Formation's casualty level marker is reduced by an amount equal to the unit's full combat strength. Blah, blah, blah.
No, he just wants to know, does he have to roll? And if he fails to roll, what happens? So you have to roll to go from eliminated to recover box.
Yep, we've done that in a previous turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I don't think you have to for the reorg.
Okay.
I don't think, but let me just find it. It's here somewhere. God knows where. It's only not a very short, not a very long set of rules, and yet it's still impossible to find something.
There's units that are part of a demoralized formation risk elimination when they are reorganized. 21.2 is the reference.
Oh, it's when
Right.
you're reorganized. Okay.
Okay, well, I definitely roll.
Demoralization effects.
It's in the demoralization effects.
Reorganization for a demoralized formation if the die
5
rolls
or 6, you die. It's that
permanently
simple.
eliminated. So,
5 or 6.
but if you get one back, that will reduce your demoralization level, and maybe you won't be demoralized anymore.
That's
Right.
right.
Okay. So somewhere there's got to be a track where we recorded my demoralization level.
Well, I think
Well,
the first,
where have you put your eliminated units?
wasn't the first eliminated.
No, I've got permanently eliminated units. I've migrated my eliminated units awaiting recovery into the recovered units.
It's
Ready
only,
for
it's only the
reorganisation.
permanent. I think it's only the.
And have you
permanents.
have you put a marker on the CRT track?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be a unit.
It's
Right,
20
and that
it's a
unit should be the total number of everything that's in all of those boxes.
22.
Oh, I'm going to guess that's demoralized. I don't know
Yeah,
what
but
the
it's
number
funny,
is.
It doesn't actually say what the demoralization.
No, it does in other games, but just not this one. I don't really understand what it's meant
Oh,
to
there's
be.
actually the chart we're looking at with the units. It actually says on the side of it, demoralized 1, 4, okay, 5, 6 eliminated.
Ah,
Yeah, but we still don't know what the number is.
We don't know what the what
Number-
It's on
number.
it's on one of the tracks somewhere.
demoralized 1 to 4, okay, 5 or 6 eliminated.
All right, off you go.
So I think that's what we do.
Okay, you go to reorg this turn.
I'm
So
going to
everybody
reorg.
else add a
Oh.
command.
Yeah, I've put all of my commanders out of command. All of them
Oh, here we go. Maybe this is helpful.
for the reorg.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and that assumes everything's going to be successful. But I presume you've got to declare your leaders out of command first before you do the attempt.
Yes.
So
you can do 2 units.
yeah. Is it only the leader who can do the reorg?
Yes.
Ah,
Only the officer of that
of that
corps.
formation.
Oh, here we go. I found it. Casualty record charts. Oh, I knew it's here somewhere. So who are you? Third corps.
Yep.
Third corps.
What chart?
13. 13.
Right.
So you're pretty well. Oh, you're probably going to need to recover a couple of them.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. No, no, Ligny's 18. So it would be Ligny. So 18 actually. You probably only need to recover 1.
And because once one comes back on, it's
That's full amount. That's right.
for full strength, not for its.
So where's Nick? Where's the core?
Here, look. That's in open your box, your new box you just received, and find casualty record tracks. And there'll be 1 for each side, and that's where you get your break levels. Find the French one, but anyway, we'll find it soon.
Okay, so Blucher can't do any recovery?
No.
Right.
Blucher can still put a.
Yeah. Commander can do any unit. Officer can only do its own unit.
I didn't know commanders could as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd never done that before.
Right. Okay, good. All right, so it's a 1 to 4.
So you want to do the unit that's the strongest, probably.
No,
Yeah.
you want to do a unit that's got 4 strength, because that will bring you back to being in command.
And they're flipped. So
And then the next one won't be in danger.
Yep. Guys, you pardon me for just disagreeing with you because I can see what I've got.
Have you got a 4 in there?
Oh,
Oh. Have you got anything more than a 4?
well, I've got the 5-4 that's on.
hang on, they're flipped. So their full strength is what they work out the demoralization on was more.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So
Oh,
you don't look
okay.
at the reduced strength, David. You look at the full strength.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna reduce it
Okay,
by.
gotcha. All right.
Well, one of the three is probably.
Just
Rolling.
into the 4, so it's probably a 2 on its
The
back.
2 of the 3 are.
Yep, rolling now. Okay, I need a 1, 2, 3, or a 4.
Yep.
Well
Oh, well done.
And I am no longer demoralized.
Now remember to adjust your
Demoralization
Okay.
track being adjusted now based on the full
the
strength.
full amount. Yep.
Yep. So let me just check that. Yep.
I can't find this chart. Where is? Oh,
It's a
there we go. Got it.
colours. Yeah.
Got it. Yours is
Okay.
pink. Mine's yellow.
Is
Doing it again.
Is the third corps commander?
Again.
Is the third corps commander in command radius of Blucher?
He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes.
So Blucher therefore cannot reorg. You can only reorg if they're in command range.
Right. Okay.
All right. So the next one you don't have to roll for because you're no longer demoralized, are you?
Yes, it's a beautiful thing.
Oh. I still can't find the French one in this
The next
bloody
one
thing.
comes
Maybe
back on
we've
and you
got a
reduce
French
the
one.
demoralization again.
Yes, we'll do.
Don't have the French one. What's meant to be?
Isn't it ridiculous that that's on a cardboard thing that's not referenced really in the rule?
No.
Okay.
No, I can't find the French one either.
Oh, I found it.
Now, these guys come on in the hex.
Have you opened your box, Bill?
Yeah.
Have you looked in there? Have you found an orange cardboard?
The allied one is yellow or cream.
Yellow?
Yeah, cream.
Mine's orange.
And here's my French one.
All right.
Found my French one then.
Prussians are about to move.
All right, off you go. Everyone has to test.
Not everybody.
Except for those guys on the side who just arrived.
Yeah. So because
They
Blucher,
have to move first.
Sorry. Yes, everybody in command has to move first.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's 10 flights.
All right, I've got one attack.
You need to flip that one guy too.
Oh yeah. Thank you. 8 onto.
I can't see. He's not flipped.
I'm not telling you. This is meant to be a surprise attack.
So you're 5. I'm in woods.
Oh,
Let me check if I'm in woods.
yes, I think you are.
I am. So you're 2.5, 5.5, and I'm 10. So 1,
1 to
1
2.
to 2. Oh, my stupid. 6 isn't good. That's probably an attack or retreat, my guess. AR3. If I can actually pursue as well. Advance, I should say.
Why are you doubled in wood?
I'm not doubled.
Not double.
He's halved.
His artillery was halved.
Just the artillery.
Yes.
You didn't get combined arms?
No, I didn't. Damn. This is hard.
You
This is really hard.
got a lot of stuff coming on. So have
I know,
Mine
but
stuff's, yours is like mine. It's just everywhere.
this, compared to Napoleon's last battles,
That's completely different.
It is.
oh, it's chalk and cheese.
But I think it's much better. It's got a much better feel for
The anarchy and the
Yeah.
we're fighting with these huge boxing gloves, and they're covered with about 6 feet of foam.
I can see why the sleds little things would be good for live play, because you can actually see your counters well and still have the hidden movement.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, playing with them upside down is really painful.
You can do it. You could do it with blocks.
Yes. All right. Well, we halt it there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay,
just move the
well,
turn marker on before I forget. It's
Yep.
going to be 10 a.m. Lots more reinforcements.
Ay caramba.
Might be a bit of a hiatus now.
Oh, what's that? Whatever that is, David, needs to be revealed that I've just moved next to. And so does the thing next to the artillery, because I can see that. Oh, that's nice. And the one that's between the two, next to the artillery and the infantry. There's a block of 3. No, not that one. He stays. I can still see him.
Yeah. A block of 3.
So there's that one. You just flip the infantry, and then up to his top left, there's another block.
There's a stack of.
Big stack.
Yes.
So they have to be flipped because I can see them from where I am.
Can you?
3 hexes, isn't it? Is that visibility? 3
Three
hexes?
hexes.
Yeah, so I can see you.
All right.
And also the artillery, I can still see that you flipped. Yep. There's Deaton.
Hmm.
Who thinks he's out of command?
I think he was reorganising, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think there's much else.
All right.
All right, then.
Excellent.
Bloody hell.
Andrew, Daniel, you're not around for the next 2 Sundays, is that right?
That's correct. Yes.
Actually, where does that leave us?
I mean, the thing is, I might have been around next Sunday, but if I say yes, I may not get back in time for it. That's all.
Oh, that's fine.
We could
That's
do.
right.
Could we do a Saturday then?
I mean, have a look. Next Saturday, I'm off. It's the 5th.
Oh, well,
Fine.
that's 2 weeks away. So
It is, yeah.
So what date are we looking at then? We're looking at
Sunday
this-
fortnight. No,
Sunday.
Sunday.
29th.
Yeah.
I can't do. I can do the 6th or the 5th. Saturday, Sunday the 6th.
What about the 28th?
Saturday.
Are you working? You're off.
I'm working, so I have to start at 3.
All right. And you can't do next Saturday, the 21st.
No, I won't be here.
You-
But I might be able to do the 22nd. I just can't guarantee it. That's all. I mean, David could play my team if I couldn't, my side if I couldn't.
Have you been watching what I've been doing with the Prussians, Daniel?
Let's go with the 6th. It's I suspect come the 6th that will probably be the last one before Christmas because it's going to get a bit hairy for some of us.
Yes, I agree. All right, definitely the 6th then.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Can I propose something a little bit radical?
Yeah.
We start at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Recess at 12 for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And proceed until 6.
All right.
Yeah, sure, that works because otherwise, if it's going to be the last one for a while, we may as well try and get a bit of progress.
Is it? So let's agree to that in principle, subject to confirmation with Near and Dear.
With who?
Near and Dear.
I know what's going to be said
Oh,
there.
But I'll issue an invitation for that accordingly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, put that in. Hopefully, we'll see how we go.
All right.
Yep.
I've saved it. Does anyone, if you want, you can save a copy of the file onto your own drive.
Yeah, I save it.
Yeah.
But on the plan that I'll go back and look at it, and I never have. But if I choose to,
Yeah.
I can work out what to do next.
Of course.
try and actually work out what I'm doing.
All right. Okay.
No.
And,
Sorry.
Drinks and a bite on what date do we decide?
December the 2nd.
December the 2nd. So we'll actually meet before
Yes.
the game. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
I don't know if we're going to be inside or outside, but either way, should be
All
fine.
right,
We'll be
we'll
fine.
see.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right, guys. Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right.
Hasta
See ya.
luego.